Hello friends and welcome to yet another exhilarating video of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubro, and I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail. Today I have the 8th session of practice spoken English, and this video is again for English speaking practice, and today I am going to discuss 26 helpful expressions and vocabulary for different situations which you can incorporate and sound more dynamic and confident in your communication. So it is my earnest request, please watch this video carefully till the end so that you can learn all these expressions and vocabulary which I am going to discuss today. And again, it is my earnest request to people who haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon so that you can get the first notification whenever a new video is published. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. So friends, welcome back once again to the 8th session of practice spoken English, and this video is again for English speaking practice so that you can become more fluent and proficient in your overall communication. And today, as I have already promised, I am going to give you 26 helpful expressions and vocabulary which you can incorporate in your everyday conversation to sound dynamic and confident. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with today's discussion. So friends, at first you see I am going to help you out to learn some new expressions using be. As you see, the first category is helpful expressions using be. The first one which you see on your screen is be careful, which is quite essential, isn't that? So let me tell you, it means to tell someone to pay attention. When you want to emphasize on the fact that someone should pay attention on something, then you can use this expression, be careful. So let me show you how to use this. As you see the sentence, please be careful while driving on congested roads. That means you are asking someone to be cautious, be careful, and to pay attention while driving on congested roads. So that's the way you can use this wonderful expression, be careful. Up next we will see the second expression using be, that is be sure. Be sure means to be certain about something. It is slightly similar to the previous one, but here you want to mean that someone should be certain, precise and clear about something. So let's see how to use it. Be sure that no one is listening. That means you are asking someone that please ensure that no one is listening to the conversation. That means the person should be certain about it. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use be sure, which is quite useful in your everyday conversation. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the third one. So friends, the third useful expression for today is be cool with something. As you see on your screen, it's given, that is be cool with something. This expression be cool with something is very important. That means to be happy to accept a situation. Okay, that means you are okay with some situation or something. Okay, that time you can use this beautiful expression, be cool with something. So let's see how to use it. You can repay the amount after a month. I am cool with that. That means here the person is saying that I am okay with it. Okay, so be cool with something means you're happy to accept that situation. We can say I'm cool with that, I'm cool with this arrangement. Understood? That means you are okay, you are happy to accept that situation. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use this wonderful expression, be cool with something. So let's turn our attention towards the fourth one, that is to be honest. To be honest is used to emphasize or to tell the truth about something, knowing that it will disappoint the other person. So before that you say to be honest and then follow it up with the sentence or what you want to say which you think is the truth, right? So let's see how to use it. Let me show you a sentence. As you see on your screen, to be honest, I didn't like the restaurant you recommended. Okay, so I'm using to be honest. That means I'm saying in a very honest manner, in a true manner. That's the way I want to say that. Maybe the person recommended that restaurant but which I didn't like, so I'm using this expression at first, to be honest. That's the truth. That's why I'm using this and then following it up with the true fact that I didn't like the restaurant that was recommended, right? So I'm quite sure it's clear how to use this wonderful expression so you can incorporate it in your everyday English conversation. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the fifth useful one which you see on your screen, that is be nice. Be nice means to be polite and good to others especially. So let's see how to use it. Please be nice to your neighbors. So obviously we have to be nice to our neighbors, we have to be nice to everyone, in fact, right? So like this way you can say someone, give some advice, please be nice to your neighbors, please be nice to your colleagues. So up next, let's focus on the sixth expression using be, that is be quick, which is very useful. So sometimes we say that please be quick, that means to hurry. Okay, ask someone to hurry. So let's see how to use this wonderful expression. Please be quick, we are getting late for the flight. So that means the person is asking to be quick so that the person can hurry up because they are having a flight, I guess, right? So be quick here means to hurry up. So ask someone to hurry. Please be quick, we are getting late. Understood? So like this way you can use please be quick, I'm waiting for the food for a long time. So like this, when you ask someone to do something quickly or to hurry, that time you use this beautiful expression, be quick. So at last, let's turn our attention towards the seventh one, that is be happy, and that is the last one using be. So be happy means to be joyful. We can say that don't worry, be happy. I'm quite sure you're aware about it, right? Like this way you can use this wonderful expression, be happy. So up next we are going to focus on the second category where we are going to see some expression using don't be. Okay, we will see how to use don't be, and we will see some expression using don't be. So let's see the eighth one which you see on your screen, that is don't be afraid. So it is used to say someone don't be scared. So when you are asking someone not to be scared, don't be scared, so that time you say don't be afraid, and it also means don't be scared or afraid of something. So let's see how to use it. As you see on your screen, this wonderful example is given. Students, don't be afraid of asking questions, said the teacher. That means the teacher asked the student not to be afraid of asking questions. So that's the way you can use this beautiful expression and communicate very smartly and effectively, and it's going to help you to speak fluently also. So up next, let's focus on the ninth one, that is don't be late. That means when you are asking someone, it is used to say not to be late, asking someone not to come late. So again, let me show you how to use it. Don't be late for the party. So again, when you are asking someone to come on time and don't get late, so then you can use this expression, don't be late. Please don't be late, come on time. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the 10th one, as you see on your screen, that is don't be shy. Don't be shy is a very useful one in our everyday conversation. When you are using it, you're asking someone not to be uncomfortable or nervous. So let's see how to use this wonderful expression. Don't be shy, you can tell me what you want to say. So that's the way you can help someone to open up. If you see someone is feeling uncomfortable or nervous, you can use this expression, don't be shy, please tell me what you want to say. Okay, so like this way you can say to help someone or to encourage someone to speak if you see the person is going in a shell. So I'm quite sure you understood, it's a very important one. Okay, up next we will see the 11th one using don't be, that is don't be sad. That means when you're asking someone not to be sad about something and you're asking someone to just get better, or you're helping someone to cheer up, right? So that time you can use that, don't be sad. So let's see how to use this, don't be sad, things will be better soon. That means you are, by this way you're trying to cheer up someone, that if you see someone is feeling very sad, then you can say that don't be sad, things will improve. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the 12th one for today, that is the last one from this category, that is don't be boring. It means not to become boring, asking someone not to behave in a boring manner perhaps. So let's see how to use this wonderful expression, don't be boring, let's go out tonight. That's the way you can say that, don't be boring, let's chill out, let's hang out. So like this way you can use this, right? That means you're asking someone not to behave in a boring manner or not to be boring. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the third category where we will see some more interesting expressions using don't and doesn't. So please pay attention, this is also a very important category. So let's start the third category. As you see, the 13th one is I don't know. We often say this, that means it is used normally to talk about a situation when someone doesn't have information or you don't have information. Because I don't know, or to express disagreement, you're not sure, when you're uncertain, that time also you can say, right? When you don't have information or you express disagreement, you do not agree, or you are not sure, you're uncertain. So let's see example, I don't know his name. Suppose I don't have that information, then I can say I don't know his name, I don't have that information. The second is I don't know from where they get my number. That means here I am not sure from where they get my number, from where they get that information. So I am uncertain about it. Understood? That's the way also you can use it. So it can be used in that way. Okay. And when you're not sure about something, you can say, I don't know what is going on. So like this way you can use this expression, I don't know. So let's turn our attention towards the second one, that is I don't care. So I don't care is slightly informal. It is also quite rude in fact, and you should not say that directly in formal communication. So informal, sometimes we can say that it means you don't have any interest, no interest in something, but you say that in a very direct manner, I don't care. That sounds quite rude, isn't that? So let's see the example, I don't care what people think about me. So it sounds rude, but yeah, sometimes it can be used when you're in informal conversation, right? But it cannot be used in formal conversation. Just try to remember this. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the fifth useful expression using don't, that is I don't like. I don't like means you don't have a positive feeling or liking about something. So let's see how to use this. I don't like getting up early. That means I don't have a kind of a very good feeling about getting up early. Okay, so I don't like this. Okay, that's time you can say I don't like. Or you can talk about someone, something you don't have very good feeling, positive feeling. That time you can say I don't like. I don't like it at all. So up next, let's focus on the 16th expression using don't. I don't want. It is used when you don't like to have something. When you don't like to have something. So let's see how to use it. I don't want to buy. It's too expensive. Okay. That means you don't like to have it because it's too expensive. Understood? So I'm quite sure it's clear how to use this beautiful expression. So let's turn our attention towards the 17th one, that is don't have. And you can also use doesn't have. It is used to talk about something someone doesn't have, maybe some possession, someone doesn't possess something, or you talk about something you don't have. Okay? So let's see how to use. He doesn't have a car. That means he doesn't have it. He's not the owner. So that time we can say, or you can say I don't have a mobile when you are using first person, and then we follow it up with don't. Okay, and again with first person singular and plural both we use don't. I don't have a mobile, we don't have a car. Okay, in case of third person singular number only we use doesn't have. I have also made a video on this specifically. If you want more practice and more sentences, I have shared that link in the description. Please do not forget to check that on don't have and doesn't have. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the 18th one, that is don't worry. Don't worry is also quite useful. It is used to console someone, to say someone not to be nervous, not to be anxious. Okay, so let's see how to use this beautiful expression. Don't worry about your health, you will be fine. So you are trying to console someone, you are trying to encourage someone. So that time using this expression don't worry, in order to make that person feel better. Okay, you are assuring someone not to worry about something. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So let's turn our attention towards the 19th one, which you see on your screen, that is don't have to. It is very important because don't have to is used to talk about something which is not obligatory. Okay, as you see on your screen, something not obligatory, there is no obligation. Okay, there is no compulsion of doing it. So let's see how to use it. You don't have to call me sir. Understood? That's the way you can use this beautiful expression. So up next, we will see the last one from this category, that is don't have a clue, which is an idiom, which is very useful. That means you don't have any idea or knowledge about something. So you can use this beautifully. Let me show you how to use it. As you see the sentence, I don't have a clue about how to repair my computer. That means I don't have any idea how to do it because I don't have that knowledge. That time you can use this beautiful expression, an idiom also, don't have a clue. That means not having any idea or knowledge. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the last category, where I'm going to give you some more expressions related to how to praise or encourage people. So the first is well done, which is very useful. It is a way of praising. So let's see how to use it. Buddy, I got promoted. Well done, man. So like this way you can encourage someone. Someone is saying I got promoted, I got a promotion, right? So you can say well done, man, well done, buddy. You can also put it like this way and encourage that person. So let's see the second one, good job or fine job. You can also use these. So these expressions are also used to praise someone for doing something well. The presentation was excellent. Good job, guys. So like this way you can praise someone by adding this expression good job, right? So let's see the 23rd one, that is bravo. Bravo is very useful. It is used to express your appreciation when someone performs well. Bravo John, you are correct, said the teacher. So like this way you can use, and it is also followed by exclamatory sign. Bravo, as you see, exclamatory sign is there. While writing, just be conscious about it. So as you see the sentence once more, let me read it out. Bravo John, you are correct, said the teacher. So the 24th one is also quite useful, that is kudos. Kudos, it is used to praise somebody for some special achievements, and it is slightly informal, but you can say that very effectively in informal conversation. Use it with your friends and family. So let's see how to use it. Kudos to Messi and his team for winning the 2022 Soccer World Cup. So yeah, it was really a remarkable achievement. Really kudos to Messi and his team. So like this way you can use this beautiful vocabulary to congratulate someone for some special achievement. So let's turn our attention towards the 25th one, that is keep it up. Keep it up is also quite useful. It is used to encourage somebody to continue something, okay? Maybe some good work someone is doing, so then you can use this expression keep it up so that the person can continue it. So let's see how to use this beautiful expression. All of you are playing well, keep it up, said the coach. That means the try to encourage them and ask them to continue the same flow and to ask them to perform in the same way, continue performing in the same way. So at last, let's turn our attention towards the 26th one for today, which is also quite useful. As you see, 26th one and the last expression for today is that's the way. It is used to motivate someone, to be very honest, right? So when you are giving instruction, then you follow it up with that's the way. Let me show you now. Turn on your Bluetooth to transfer the file. That's the way. Understood? That means when you're giving instruction and in between you can say that's the way. Okay, and sometimes we say that's the way to do also, right? And that's the way is more or less used commonly. I hope you understood how to use this beautiful expression. And today again I have discussed 26 expressions and vocabulary which are extremely helpful and crucial for your everyday English conversation. You can incorporate them and use them in your everyday conversation and you will become very fluent. Let me tell you, yeah, if you use them, you will yourself find the difference, how confident and how easily you can communicate in English. And try to make sentences and comment below. And again, it is my request to all the viewers who haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone so that you can get the first notification whenever a new video is published. This series is also going to continue, and there are other series also from Wisdom Zone which are also going to continue. So stay tuned for further informative videos and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.